spread. Sumetsu. Make yourselves at home. Stars, shine for me. My guiding stars. Take flight. Rest and rebuild. The night is cold. I see everything. Sakura swirl. Let's move out. Oh, lines of command. My guiding star. Whirling snow. Take flight. Embrace the ice. Don't be scared. Not now. Whirling snow. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow. My apologies. Unthinkable.
Stabilize. This is order.
There is no escape. Pew-pew. Look at you, Bluetail.
Suffocate.
Go. Time to go.
I will have order. Solidify.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
This is order.
I'm a rock. Can't handle your drink. Higher, higher, hands on fire. Go.
Another direct assault. Gather.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Another test. Order guide. Solidify.
Diana special.
A little taste. This is order.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. See? Time to go.
Quake. I will have order. Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Following order.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
This is order. Solidify. That's close enough.
Dawn's over. 6308. Stand clear.
Order guide you.
Go! Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research. See? Huh? Go! Huh?
Gather!
Shine down! Animal test 6308. See? Higher, higher, pants on fire! Go! There is no escape! Swirl, Mark 2!
This is order. Stabilize.
shattered!
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Shine down!
Time to broaden the horizons again.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
A fine opportunity! You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Time to go!
The price of a single slip.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
This is order! Solidify!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
You win, and some you lose.
Illusion shattered!
Hey! Finally,
Go!
There is no escape!
See? Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Let's begin.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands!
Let's go.
You'll get frostbite.
Time to go!
Some quiet.
I will have order. Gather. That tingle. Picked the wrong test subject. This will do. Cut down. Like this.
Shine down!
By the protection of the Electro Arc, may the blossoms of the sacred
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Surely that child isn't slacking off.
protection of the Electro
Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Order guide you. Stabilize! Gather!
Everyone hold hands! Come shadow. Hey! Phew! Higher, higher, hands by fire! Huh?
That's following order.
Scatter!
There is no escape!
Oh, the jungle. I will have order.
Shine down!
Today.
Full as blood! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Today. You want this one? This is order.
Propagate! Terminate!
Where do you think you're going? Tricks up your sleeve.
Shine down!
Allow me! Incoming! Everyone hold hands! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Hey! Hey! See? I see everything. Hold the line. Incoming.
Solidified.
There is no escape!
I will have order. Gather.
Propagate!
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered! Wind, hear me! Shine down! escape!
This is order.
Scatter! Torn to oblivion!
Will meet.
Wanna come over for tea? Take heart. Victory will be ours. Hey! Allow me!
Illusion shattered! Ha! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I will have order.
Everyone hold hands! Hold the line!
Shine down! Ha! Now you shall perish!
I see everything! Billowing surge!
There is no escape! Ha! 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 Ha!
Everyone hold hands!
Order guide you. Gather.
Rest and rebuild!
Solidify.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
This is order. Gather.
I see everything! Turn! Bring refuge! Let's move out. Let's move out.
Solidify.
Hey! Hold the line!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
I will have order. Gather.
Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
I see everything! Rest and rebuild! Billowing Hold the line!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Cascade!
Time to go!
Line for daily. Still.
Take it easy. Game's up. Game's over.
Escape.
Oh, must I never ask for redemption? Never.
Easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Take it easy. Witness the power of
Okay,
Evasion is futile. Time to act. Busted. Weak. Pathetic. Quiet a minute. Weak. Let me leave you again. Feel my soul. Not good. Inferior. The eye sweeps the land. Shattered. Witness the power of Guwa. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Come, I have devised a plan.
orders received.
Not good. Let me lead you over. Body enough. Time to
Okay, faster.
witness the power of Quiet. Witness the final calamity.
Yellow blood.
Quietly now. Eternity is in my hand.
Wow.
Right! Am I dreaming? Miss Ying-ar, you really came all the way to Mondstadt to see me? Why were you willing to make
Why, also, isn't it?
Ying-ar.
Mm-hmm.
Ying-ar. No, I'm just
A monster? Why is there a monster here?
Don't be scared, Kale. This is the mechanical life form the Traveler and I saved a while back. Its name is Karkata. It's the final work of a late junior of mine.
You mean Abatui? He must have been a genius to create one of such polish all by himself. It's uncommon that a Spontamod researcher is able to create such an intricate machine. If he were still around, we could probably chat the day away. What a shame. Something seems wrong here. Have you been maintaining it? Mechanical life forms are... Is Karkata sick?
Karkata has been lying down like this since a few days ago. It could be an old malfunction act. I've taken a few courses conducted by Spontamod before, so I've managed to perform some passable repairs on Karkata's energy supply module. My knowledge can only prevent its condition from deteriorating any further. But, Madame Faruzan, you should be able to find a way to repair it.
Not necessarily. Mechanical life forms are created using techniques from alchemy, elemental science, and more. There are multiple modules here that influence each other. A simplistic knowledge of mechanisms will not serve here. You know that as well. Each mechanical life form is very different from the next. So even I cannot be sure if my understanding of mechanical life forms is going to be of any use to our little... Can you all go outside for a minute? I need a bit of space.
All right. We're counting on you. We'll wait here till Faruzan finishes her past, huh? I've told you before that she disappeared for 100 years, right? From her perspective, trapped might be her exact word.
That ruin was crawling with traps and coded inscriptions from wall to wall. I did all I could to decipher the code and deactivate the traps to escape the ruin. I lost track of time and I ran out of pen and paper. In the end, I had to use stone shards to write on the walls and on the floor to decipher the code. Then, before I realized it, I ran out of space on the walls and floor. I had to calculate all the possibilities in my mind. After that, my memory started to become fuzzy, and my cognition slowed down.
She doesn't remember anything else, including the location of the ruin and how when she was found in the outskirts of Sumeru a few years ago, she looked exactly the same as she did 100 years prior. However, she was in a stupor and struggled to form sentences. Only after a lengthy recovery period could she speak again. The academia speculates that she must have gotten trapped in an unknown ruin while researching machines a century ago. And because of the ruin's special properties that halted her aging, she was able to use those 100 years to crack the trapping mechanism and then escape. Though she had finally broken free, 100 years had passed. Everyone she knew, and everyone who knew her, was already gone. In the end, even the academia had to rely on century-old records in the Akasha to confirm her existence. Don't make that face. I'm not telling you this because I want to drum up sympathy. She wouldn't want others to pity her because of past events. Rather, she sees that period of entrapment as an experimental error. As a researcher, she must accept everything that results from her experiments, even if they don't fall within even after going through so much. She's returned to Sumeru and still hasn't given up. Due to changes over the years, what I want to say is that no matter what era we're in, Faruzan is a true senior researcher. She has her own deep understanding of various...
Master, Madame Faruzan's done.
Oh? Let's head over.
I never thought that I'd encounter a restitution module once again after 100 years. Abatui really installed quite a few impressive things on this. If my guess is correct, this mechanical life form has displayed...
It used them for something else, but...
I knew it. If I'm not wrong, Karkata's issue lies with its restitution module. Abatui's modified this module extensively, but the core parts and design philosophy are very similar to the principles as I know them. The creators of the Ruins machine once tried to create a perpetual mechanism that the restitution module is the result of one of... It replicates the behavior of For example, once the heart is damaged, it'll be hard for that living thing to heal itself. And even 100 years ago, I'd only seen it once before. Based on my current research, I'll need to but like I just said, the module is rare. Finding suitable parts would be like trying...
I might have it.
You mean to say he found a restitution module in the desert? But the desert's huge! How are we supposed to find the parts that Karkata needs? According to the Academia's records, no similar parts have been found in the Great Red Sand over the past 100 years. If we want to try our luck, we'll have to
I do know that a Vahumana researcher formed an expedition team after the sandstorms and earth...
Should we ask them if they've made... The chances are slim, but it's at least more effective than...
His name is Raid. I think he stays...
Oh, you and Kale should probably stay. Karkata's condition may be stable, but it would still be better if some of us stay to look after it. Besides, you still need to take care of the trouble that the Academia left for me.
Trouble from the Academia? I thought you said you pawned it off to someone else. Wait, don't tell me.
I'll let Kale fill you in on the details. I look forward to seeing your work, Tainari.
A fully automated irrigation...
Master, can I help with anything at all? I can go buy things. Prepare pen and paper.
Oh, you know, I seem to remember that you have a lot of homework today.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I do.
Well, hurry up and finish it so you can sleep early, or Faruzan will worry. That's the best thing you can do now to help.
Oh, okay. What is this?
Halt! Mr. Raid's permission is required to proceed any further. That still won't do. Mr. Raid told us to keep people away from the ruins so they don't damage the site.
Damage the site? I've excavated more ruins than you've visited restaurants. Which batch of students is Raid from? I want to see him right now.
He isn't at the campsite now. You should all leave. Only he can give you permission to enter.
What a stubborn guy. You're right. Even if there is new information, we still have to wait for him to come back so we can ask him about it. So let's just see what we can find out from the people. I'm going to give that Raid a good talking to when he gets back. Starting from who in the world mentored you?
Halt! Mr. Raid's permission is...
That machine looks... The location seems...
The ruins. Don't know any... Forget excavation.
This area used to be wrapped. They say that this was...
Well, I found out everything I could. Is there anything that stands out to you? The villagers were hired to deliver supply. However, I'm more concerned... Ruin Wanderer. It's a bit far away, and I can't really say for sure from this...
Huh? What are you guys doing back here? I wouldn't blame you for not knowing about it. It's said that this monster, the Ruin Wanderer, traversed through various routes. Some said that it was like a giant. Then, about 10... You youngsters probably don't know...
Centuries? Impossible. I heard nothing about it back then. It could only have been around for a few decades.
Wait. Back...
Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Why do you think that wreckage is the Ruin Wanderer?
Well, I had also heard that...
You heard that nonsense from the Eremites after they got drunk. Madam Faruzan, it is a pleasure. I'm Raid, the one who organized this. I'd heard of you at the Academia, but I didn't expect to run into you here. Truly, it is an... And this must be the famous...
Have you found any special contraptions and relics?
I'm ashamed...
Really?
You're right, sir.
The wise do not...
It is also said that real knowledge... You can take credit for any new discoveries.
However, it's getting late and my... is a tent at the village...
Since you need to...
Stabilize!
This is quite... Now, I have my suspicions about this, but based on the condition of the armor and joints, yes. How do you suppose it was able to maintain a relatively good condition? That's right. Technically speaking, the module shouldn't be able to move such a large machine chassis. However, I'm basing my knowledge on the mechanic... Well, this was over 100 years ago. It was a machine about the same size as Karkata. It also helped me deliver letters home. I found it near the desert, which is why, honestly, people in ancient time, had I confronted Raid right there, if the wreckage were to be handed to the Academia... Anyway, we should figure out what they're planning before making our next move. They insisted that we should stay the night, which means if they're trying to pull a fast one on us... Are those sounds coming from the excavation site? I knew they wouldn't be able to wait. They must be scared that we might discover something. Not a single person guarding the campsite. This must be... I'll see if they left any clues behind at their camp. All right. Oh, is it time for... Phew! Go!
Why isn't the tent here yet? We need to switch it out tonight.
It's still on the way.
You could hurry up and hide our current...
Huh? Who's there?
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit upset because my subordinates aren't doing their jobs properly. It's nothing. Just a someone damaged our current tent. The relics in the ruins are highly... Speaking of which, I also...
I'm right here. Also, you forgot to address me as Madam.
Sorry, Madam Faruzan.
You were all making so much noise that I couldn't sleep, which is why I got the Traveler to find out what was going on. But for some reason, that one task took forever.
I'm very...
Good. Come on, Traveler. Yes, we came to check out the situation, didn't we? We should get better rest so that we'll have energy to investigate tomorrow. Huh? Thanks for dealing with them. Now, I found something good on my end. According to them, the ruin... I also observed the wreckage up. There's no doubt that the wreckage in the ruins don't belong. It could have fallen into a trap or encountered a glitch within the ruins, remaining stationary like that until it was discovered. However, at the last few pages of the excavation... it's...
Help! Please help! Why are you running away?
What's that sound? The Ruin Wanderer? Reactivated? That's impossible! Is this the work of some kind of hidden mechanism? Never mind. We have to focus on saving lives first. I'll cover them. You go stall the Ruin Wanderer. What? It ignored the Traveler?
Why is it chasing after us?
What could have caused it to reactivate? And to give chase?
Darn it! Hey, come on, you lot! It's clear that we can't escape, so let's just attack it!
It stopped?
Hey, you guys, get up there and tell me what's going on.
But what if it suddenly moves?
You good-for-nothings! Why is everyone I hired so useless? Move! Looks like this thing's parts can't handle the load of functioning anymore after years of disrepair. When it first reactivated, I was wondering if it'd be as amazing as the legends had pegged it to be. I didn't expect it to be so much weaker than it...
Disappointing, you say? Now, is that because you won't be able to sell it?
Faruzan, you may be my senior as an academia researcher, but that doesn't mean you get to slander me.
You wrote these excavation records, did you not? Or perhaps calling it a ledger...
I don't...
January 3rd. Excavated 5/10. January 5th. 3 tents sold. January 10th. 1 special tent pre-sold. It must quickly... You're supposed to be an archaeological expedition team, and yet here you are, secretly selling the relics and profiting from it. When you believed that you had found the wreckage of the Ruin Wanderer, you tried to switch in wreckage that you had excavated previously to pull the wool over the Academia's eyes. After all, there would probably be many wealthy buyers interested in purchasing the legendary Ruin Wanderer in the black market. Yes? And then we arrived just before you could finish your work. That forced you to speed up your plan, and you tried to complete the switch overnight before I could investigate the wreckage. In your haste, however, you accidentally activated the Ruin Wanderer instead. Did I get that all right?
I don't know what you're talking...
You lack the curiosity befitting a man of knowledge, nor do you have
Ridiculous! Curiosity? Respect? I'm not here to hear you preach. Hey! We're leaving.
Mr. Aid!
Behind you? Why is it moving again? Run!
Some said that it was like a giant, while others said that it was like a beast.
Technically speaking, the module shouldn't be able to move such a large machine chassis. However, I'm basing my knowledge on the mechanical... Centuries? Impossible. I heard nothing about it back then. It could only have been around...
Why is it chasing after us?
So you've been looking for me? see, Tamimi.
Dear Farazan, I hope you're doing well. It has been over 20 years since you went missing. People from the academia keep telling us to give up and that you're most likely dead. But somehow, I feel like you're still alive. Yes, that you live. You've always been persistent, able to shine no matter what situation you face. I believe, unfortunately, I likely won't be able to welcome you home when you do. I don't have much time left, and my reflexes have slowed. Only Tamimi is still the same as before. Always, your teacher and friends came up with an idea to remodel Tamimi, so it can search for you in our place. You didn't like coming home back then, and would always get Tamimi to send a letter back. Now, we're leaving a letter with Tamimi. I don't know the answer to that question. I regret not being able to say this to you myself. But
I'll still welcome home, Farazan. Look at you, Tamimi. You've changed so much after all these years. I've safely received the letters. Tamimi, the mechanical life form I encountered back then. When I would go on expeditions, it would follow me, take notes for me, and send my letters home. When I met with that accident, it was on the way to deliver a letter for me. I didn't expect my teacher and others, and so, in order to plumb the depth, Tamimi, which used to be incapable of even moving heavy objects, became all so it could deliver these last letters from them to me. The strain to support such a huge body must have turned out to be too much for your heart, right? Even after the remodeling, its restitution module still can't function perfectly. Just like a living being, mechanical life forms have a limit. It most likely only reactivated because Tainari told you what happened to me. Right? You don't have to apologize. It's not like this incident is a secret in the academia. Besides, I've always treated it as a failed experiment. As a research, however, can you head back to Pardis DI first? We've been here for a while, and it's best not to make Kale and the rest worry. As for me, I want to stay with Tamimi for a bit longer. What a bummer. Go! Phew! Ha! Go! You're back!
How was your journey through the desert?
Oh no. She finally got to reunite with an old...
As a researcher, she could perhaps accept it. However, as a friend, a student, and a daughter, we should give her some time. And in the future, I hope that...
I'm back! What?
We've all been waiting for you, Madam.
That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert. Huh? Why do you all look so solemn? Madame Farazan, did these parts come from... Come now. I thought that you must have encountered some major problem. Well, it looks like you already know everything. But no need to feel bad. Like I said before, Tamimi had been... As a senior, it is only... Besides, I didn't say that I would be giving you these parts for free. They will only be used for Karkata temporarily. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to help me with my research. I'll be sure to revive Tamimi once I've fully deciphered and replicated the creations of the ancients of—
Alright, I'll do my—
Me too! Although, I'm not sure if I'll be much help. Thank you. If they could remodel and when that day comes, welcome home, Tamimi.